Good evening. We ask that you treat this graduation ceremony with the utmost respect. Every graduate deserves to hear his or her name announced. Please refrain from using any noisemakers, horns, bells, yells, or any other distractors that are not conducive to maintaining the dignity and grandeur of this event. We ask that you hold your applause and congratulatory yells until after all names have been called so that the next name called can be clearly heard. Your assistance will help provide the very best graduation for each student. Thank you in advance for your cooperation to ensure a dignified graduation ceremony.
Se le pide que trate esta ceremonia con el máximo respeto posible. Cada estudiante que se gradúa merece escuchar su nombre cuando es anunciado. Se le pide abstenerse de utilizar cornetas, bocinas de aire, campanas, gritos o cualquier otro objeto o gestos distractores que no sean apropiados para mantener la dignidad y grandeza de este evento. Le pedimos que contenga los aplausos y gritos de felicitación hasta después de que todos los nombres hayan sido anunciados. De esta manera, el siguiente nombre podrá ser escuchado claramente. Su cooperación nos ayudará a proporcionar la mejor ceremonia de graduación para cada estudiante. Gracias de antemano por su cooperación de garantizar la digna ceremonia de graduación.
Please stand for the presentation of the colors and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. You may be seated.
Good evening. Good evening again. We ask that you treat this graduation ceremony with the utmost respect. Every graduate deserves to hear his or her name announced. Please refrain from using any noisemakers, horns, bells, yells, or any other distractions that are not conducive to maintaining the dignity and grandeur of this event. We ask that you hold your applause and congratulatory yells until after all names have been called so that the next name called can be clearly heard. Your assistance will help provide the very best graduation for each student. Thank you in advance for your cooperation to ensure a dignified graduation ceremony.
Se le pide que trate esta ceremonia con el máximo respeto posible. Cada estudiante que se gradúa merece escuchar su nombre cuando es anunciado. Se le pide abstenerse de utilizar cornetas, bocinas de aire, campanas, gritos o cualquier otro objeto o gestos distractores que no sean apropiados para mantener la dignidad y grandeza de este evento. Le pedimos que contenga sus aplausos y gritos de felicitación hasta después de que todos los nombres hayan sido anunciados. De esta manera, el siguiente nombre podrá ser escuchado claramente. Su cooperación nos ayudará a proporcionar la mejor ceremonia de graduación para cada estudiante. Gracias de antemano por su cooperación de garantizar la digna ceremonia de graduación.
Good evening, and welcome to the commencement exercise for Seagoville High School. I am Angela West, principal of Seagoville High School, we are honored that you have chosen to share this very important occasion with us. We ask that each of you behave with dignity and respect. Please refrain from applause and comments when students' names are called. Your appropriate behavior will provide a positive experience for all of our graduates.
I am Amy Sistaida, Senior Class Vice President. I would like to introduce the others seated on the platform this evening. Ms. Angela West, Principal of Seagoville High School. Mr. Jaime Resendez, Member of the Board of Trustees for District 4. Mr. Scott Lane, Deputy Superintendent of Operations. Ms. Stephanie Taylor, Executive Director for the Seagoville Feeder Pattern. Ms. Chandria Owens. Ms. Natika Sanders. Mr. Gabriel Guerra. And Mr. Derek Enderly, Assistant Principals of Seagoville High School. Also with us on stage are Ana De Jesus, 2017 Valedictorian. Casey Lewis, Senior Class President. Anthony Gutierrez, Senior Class Historian. And Ana De Jesus, Senior Class Secretary. Our announcer for tonight will be Miss Ana Moreno Hernandez.
Hello, I am Anthony Gutierrez, the class of 2017's historians. We are pleased to have with us tonight the principals of Seagoville feeder schools. Representing Seagoville counselors are Maureen Roberts, Miss Karen Collins, Mrs. Belisha Rice, Miss Lynette Jefferson, and Mrs. Sylvia Cabrera. And our very special guest tonight, Mr. Wilbert Rogers.
At this time, I just want to introduce our salutatorian, Michael Hernandez. If you would, please stand. You may be seated. I would now like to recognize honors and high honors graduates. Please stand when your name is called and remain standing until all names have been called. Please hold your applause until all names have been called. High honors: Alexandria Baloch, Melby Calderon Corral, Joel Cruz, Ana De Jesus Salazar, Robert Del Castillo Martinez, Kimberly Diaz, Ruby Elias, Zachary Englert, Lexi Garcia, Callie Glenn, Edie Granados, Sydney Henderson, Aldo Hernandez, Michael Hernandez, Jose High, Tia Jones, Haley LaRue, Brandon Mather, Tyler McDonald, Hannah Meek, Lamar Newton, Simone Oliver, Brenna Ortiz, David Perez, Joanna Robledo, Stephanie Rodriguez Valdez, Norma Salinas, and Heidi Vines. And now, for honor, Blanca Alvarado Zacapala, Esperanza Banda, Tanya Barrios, Citlali Bravo, Natanya Bravo, Isaiah Brown, Jacob Bustos, Samuel Bustos, Jorge Campos Romo, Rebecca Chavaria, Victoria Deniston, Blanca de Paz Garfias, Gideon Dialino, Monica Diaz, Hannah Duffer, Joe Edmondson, Rosia Estrella, Aylin Garcia, Carlos Garcia, Cynthia Garcia Corona, Elizabeth Gonzalez Garcia, Baby Govea, Taylor Grimes, Anna Guerrero, Anthony Gutierrez, Cynthia Gutierrez Cordova, Ciara Harmon, David Hathaway, Mia Hayes, Leslie Hernandez, Sarai Hernandez, Tranisha Hickman, Jalen Holmes, Jaqueline Jamaica, Tina Jones, Trina Jones, Juanita Laura, Eric Lamone, Nicole London, Jennifer Luna Quintero, Jessica Lupercio Vasquez, Claudia Mercado Hernandez, Tyler McGraw, Jessica Melchor Jaimes, David Mercadel, Jennifer Mojica Castillo, Graciela Montero Contreras, Zachary Morrison, Margarita Munoz Mata, Morgan Noble, Brisa Nunez, Gerardo Arona Renteria, Pooja Kumari Patel, Jagger Patton, Norma Pina Cervantes, Jennifer Ramirez, Rachel Ramirez, Kayleen Ramos, Noe Rincon Morales, Alejandra Rios Acevedo, Brandon Rivera, Marissa Rizzo Mesa, Shavana Robinson, Jesus Rodriguez, Sergio Rodriguez, Asia Ross Davis, Carla Ruiz, Gerardo Salinas, Haley Surratt, Madison Snyder, Adrena Sosa, Celo Soto, Dakota Stewart, Paige Stubblefield, Sierra Suare, Amy Sesteta, Brittany Taylor, Faith Tenorio, Michelle Thomas, Erica Tovar Galvin, Lisbeth Tristan, Kyra Uhulu, Denise Vargas Sanchez, Blasa Vasquez Segura, Justin Williams, and Marlon Young. Congratulations and thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce the student who will graduate as a salutatorian. It is with great pride that I present the salutatorian for the class of 2017, Mr. Michael Hernandez.
It's been a great 4 years attending Seagoville High, although at times there was a bit of struggle through everything stacking up at once. I was able to overcome the pressure through the support that my family and friends gave me. With their support, there was no obstacle I couldn't overcome. Not everything was hard though. I did have a lot of fun. For instance, when our robotics team built our first robot, or when I was ready to quit band over a water bottle. I shall cherish these moments all the same. As for the class of 2017, I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to introduce a student who will graduate as the valedictorian. It is with great pride that I present Ms. Ana de Jesus Salazar.
Whoa, okay. Good evening. It is my pleasure to stand here today to represent Seagoville High School's class of 2017. My name is Ana Laura de Jesus Salazar, with the accent on the U. Also, yes, I'm aware that my name is lengthy, and yes, I'm Mexican, if that wasn't already obvious, and if that's any justification. Oh, and I'm undocumented. In our society, especially more recently, we have viewed undocumented immigrants as leeches. However, I stand before you today as evidence of the contrary. My status as an undocumented immigrant has presented many financial troubles. And boy, if I had $1 for every time I came across an application in which I met all but one requirement that read, must be a U.S. citizen or permanent resident. Well, if I had $1 every time that happened, I wouldn't need to apply to any. If I had $1 for every time that happened, I would go to college, all expenses paid. As an immigrant, I must work twice as hard for half the outcome. And if that wasn't already enough, and lucky for me, I should add, I'm also a woman. So make that work 4 times as hard to receive the bare minimum. 4 times as hard for people to still question my authority and knowledge because of my voice is softer and my build is more petite. 4 times as hard for something short of mediocre, to consider nothing more than ordinary. That being said, my journey has been anything but easy. And it's funny how things worked out, really. I mean, not funny, but more of a forceful laughter funny. Unexpected, jaw-dropping. Who would have thought? I mean, like I've said, it's funny how things worked out. My whole life, I worked to make others proud of me. But today, I am the one who has most pride in myself. I defied the odds. I climbed out of that hole that seemed to be constantly filled with dirt, and I made it. I start college in a week. I will attend the University of Texas at Dallas, first in my family to even attend college, to pursue mechanical engineering. So a huge thank you to those who believed in me when even I didn't believe in myself. For those who saw potential in me way before I knew I had any. To anyone who invested the time and efforts to shape me into the person that I am today and to get to where I am. For Mr. Harrington, for drowning me in homework, knowing well I can't swim. For keeping me humble and truly giving me a taste of what college would be like. Miss Puente, the woman who showed me how influential a woman can be and how to become one, who showed me that my voice was key to doors I didn't even know existed. I can assure you that my Spanish class heard an earful. For the man who taught me to be the derivative of X, I'm looking at you, Jake. My friends who stuck through me at the hardest moments of high school, I owe it to them that I did not quit. Because to be honest, there are days where I felt like quitting. Because I felt like it was the only alternative, and I saw that it wasn't fair and the odds were against me. But most importantly, I would like to thank my parents. Quiero agradecer a mis padres, que aunque no sean perfectos, los amo con todo mi corazón. Ustedes me dieron el regalo más valuable de mi vida. Me permitieron estar en el país de oportunidades, donde puedo perseguir mi hambre de conocimiento, perseverancia y éxito. El mundo es mío, gracias a ustedes. No hay algo que yo no pueda hacer. Gracias por traerme a los Estados Unidos cuando solo tenía 7 años. Aunque aún no entendía a esa edad, ahora comprendo. My name is Ana Laura de Jesus Salazar. I am one who takes hits and turns it into challenges rather than a setback. I am resilient and confident in my future success. I have no doubt in my mind because I am one who has created opportunities rather than the lack of them get to me. I'm a learner and a student in the classroom and beyond. That is me. I am a proud Mexican immigrant with desire to flourish with what I set my mind to do. Today, we graduate. And I would like to steer away from is the beginning of the end, the rest of our lives, cliche, but it is. It's been a heck of a ride, and God willingly is the start of another. Thank you, class of 2017. Let's graduate.
Now we will have a musical selection by Mr. John Tatum. Jaime Resendez is a U.S. Army combatant veteran and attorney licensed to practice law by the State Bar of Texas. And before the U.S. District Court in the Northern District of Texas, he was elected to his first term on the Dallas ISD Board of Trustees in May 2016. Resendez attended and graduated from Dallas ISD schools, including R.C. Buckner and Julius Dorsey Elementary Schools, E.B. Comstock Middle School, and Skyline High School. Today, he represents Trustee District 4, which includes 23 schools in Southeast Dallas County and encompasses the same community where he grew up and attended school. The son of Mexican immigrants, Resendez enlisted in the U.S. Army as an engineer before high school graduation and served for 8 years, including a year-long tour of duty in Baghdad, Iraq. Resendez notes, "The realities of warfare imbued in me a new esteem for life, a passion for education, and awareness of the importance of sacrifice for the sake of a higher purpose. For me, nothing is more gratifying than improving the lives of others in need." Resendez earned his law degree from the University of Texas School of Law. Prior to attending law school, he graduated with honors from the University of North Texas Dallas campus and Eastfield Community College. A fluent Spanish speaker, Resendez is committed to serving his community and is actively involved in a variety of organizations and professional associations, among them the Chambers of Commerce, the Dallas Volunteer Attorney Program, the Dallas Bar Association, and the Dallas Hispanic Bar Association, where he serves as a member of the organization's pro bono committee. He has received numerous awards, medals, and scholarships throughout his military and educational careers. As a Dallas ISD graduate and the father of a young daughter who attends a district school, Resendez has a vested interest in our school's success and believes this district is primed to become one of the premier urban school districts in the country. Please help me welcome Mr. Jaime Resendez.
That was a long bio. I don't even think I need to speak anymore. Seagoville High School. What's up, class of 2017? Give yourselves a round of applause. And hello to all the dedicated parents, staff, and community members who are sharing in this special day. Please give yourselves a round of applause too. You really deserve it. So my name is Jaime Resendez, and I'm the DISD trustee for District 4. And I can't think of a better way to end my first year serving on the school board than being here today to celebrate this great occasion. Class of 2017, you did it. Congratulations. As you sit here in your caps and gowns looking wonderful, please know that I'm extremely proud of each and every one of you. You've been working towards this goal for more than a decade, and through it all, you persevered, you pushed forward. Many of you have overcome incredible odds to be here, and what an inspiration you are. I urge you to approach life with that same determination and same drive. It was not that long ago when I sat in your shoes as a graduate of Skyline High School, and I stand before you now, proof that you can achieve your dreams. You see, I grew up off of 175, just like a lot of you guys here. I'm from Pleasant Grove. My parents are from Mexico. I didn't grow up around people with college degrees, but I remember the ones I would see on TV, like the lawyers, the doctors, the engineers. They never seemed to be broke. And as a young person, I hated not having things. I hated not having nice shoes, nice clothes. So I had to come up with a plan. I thought that in this country, the best thing to do was to get an education. So the plan I developed was to join the military. I was 17 years old when I joined the Army, before I graduated from high school. I ended up serving a total of 8 years as an engineer, including a year-long tour of duty in Baghdad, Iraq. And that's the experience that changed my life. It was tough out there. Many days I didn't know if I would return home. People were dying on the same streets where I was. It just wasn't me. So I came back to Dallas with a totally different perspective on life. I remember when I enrolled at Eastfield Community College, sitting in class as a 22-year-old war veteran thinking, I'm in an air-conditioned classroom, taking notes and reading a book. I said, I can do this. That's when I became extremely focused on my studies. I started reading every single thing that was assigned. Lo and behold, I started making A's and graduated from Eastfield, transferred to UNT Dallas in Oak Cliff, and the same process. It was tough. I hated reading sometimes, but I kept at it and graduated from UNT Dallas, and then I was accepted to the University of Texas School of Law. I spent 3 years in Austin reading. It was tough. I hated it a lot of days, but I kept at it, and now I stand before you as an attorney and your trustee. But keep in mind, I'm just like you. I grew up off 175 like a lot of you guys did. Today, anything seems possible, but there will be days ahead when nothing seems possible. On those days, you must reach deep within and find the determination to continue on. People who get things done never give up. When they fail, they observe, learn, and get up. They make adjustments, not excuses. Michael Jordan once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." That's the key, to never give up. Stay in the game. Boxing great Muhammad Ali talked about persevering by saying, "I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion." Today, he's simply known to the world as the greatest. I share these quotes with you to emphasize that you will face setbacks, discouragement, and trials as you begin the next phase of your life. These men clearly faced opposition, yet they rose to the top of their fields, and so can you. They weren't born at the top, like many of us in Southeast Dallas County. They weren't born great. They grew to be great through hard work and determination. We all have God-given talents that we can hone and develop. Not everyone will be a basketball star or any other star, but you can be the best you in whatever field you choose. And I believe there's greatness in each of you. So I encourage you to never stop pursuing it. Be ambitious about your goals. Be relentless about your success. Desire to succeed as bad as you want to breathe. So class of 2017, go off, spread your wings, be successful, and never forget where you come from and the people who got you here. Congratulations and good luck.
As principal of Seagoville High School, I hereby affirm that each candidate has met all requirements for graduation as determined by the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District, and they are qualified to receive their diplomas, or they are otherwise qualified to participate in this graduation ceremony consistent with the laws of the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District. Mr. Lane?
As Deputy Superintendent of Operations for the Dallas Independent School District, I am pleased, honored, and very proud to confirm the certification of the 2017 graduating class of Seagoville High School.
I am pleased to award these diplomas, certifying that these students are graduates of the Dallas Independent School District. Candidates, please rise and come forward to receive your diplomas.
Ana Laura de Jesús Salazar. Michael Hernandez. Brandon Avery Mather. Jose High. Ruby Ann Elias. Erika Guadalupe Tovar Galván. Cynthia Nayeli Gutierrez Cordova. Robert del Castillo Martinez. Brenna Halston Ortiz. Callie Fame Glenn. Maelvi Guadalupe Calderón Coral. Alexandria Montrese Beloch. Simone Danielle Oliver. Saraí Hernandez. Joel Cruz Jr. Lexi Danielle Garcia. Hannah Elizabeth Meek. Isaiah Zachariah Brown. Edie Diana Granados. Haley Alexis LaRue. Esperanza Judith Banda. Rachel Edith Ramirez. Lisbeth Tristan. David Perez. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the top 10% of the class of 2017 from Seagoville High School. Casey Dawn Lewis. Anthony Guadalupe Gutierrez. Amy Sustaita. Ricardo Dante Aguirre. Luis Fernando Alfaro Moreno. Blanca Iris Alvarado Zacapala. Lidia Yunes Álvarez Espinosa. Esmeralda Araujo Aranda. Mira Michelle Arevalo. Hisham Arno. Jacqueline Baez Carvajal. Alex Banda. Jose Luis Banda. Christian Manuelos Becerra. Tanya Jocelyn Barrios. Nakayla Monique Batts. Maria Fernanda Bernal. Krista Ann Bosma. Juan Elijah Botello Jr. Chauncey Braggs. Citlali Atina Bravo. Ismael Antonio Avito Rivera. Kelton Ayers. Natanya Aislene Bravo. Jimmy Kelly Brown. Aubriana Rena Buckley. Melinda Bueno. Israel Bustos. Jacob Bustos. Samuel Bustos. Zaira Caballero Gallegos. Juliana Cariaga López. Jeff Lee Carey. Jesús Ismael Carrillo Cabrera. Brian Castañeda. Ediberto Zion Castillo. Esmeralda Castro Luna. Courtney Renee Chamberlain. Rebecca Chavarria. Luz Elena Chavez. Isaiah Bernard Cherry. Jorge Yahir Campos Romo. Brian Cantero. Jataria Nicole Choice. Isaiah Fitzgerald Coleman. Lisbeth Jocelyn Compian Fernandez. Tierra Desiree Cook. Francisco Cristerna. Jonathan Cruz. Andrés Cuevas. Marquise Jerome Davis. Jesús Emmanuel de León Loredo. Victoria Diane Deniston. Blanca Lizette de Paz Garfias. Kimberly Diaz. Monica Lynn Diaz. Hannah Jo Duffer. Joe Edmondson Jr. Zachary England. Catrell Epps. Danielle Lynn Edisuris. Salina Davalos. Jeremiah Davis. Jennifer Espejel Montiel. Rocío Guadalupe Estrella. Diana Varias González. Lucas Daniel Fagan. Jacqueline Ferrer. Alexis Ramiro Gallardo. Antonio Israel Gaona Escobar. Abigail García Villaverde. Cynthia Jamilex García Corona. Cassandra Joy García Kelly. Kirion Montre Gibson. Kiriana Shantae Gibson. Nicholas Ray Lynn Gonzalez. Stephen Gregory Ford. Francisco Gonzalez. Elizabeth Gonzalez Garcia. Haley Leanne Goodwin. Baby Girl Govea. Eli Guadalupe Garcia. Taylor Dion Grimes. Ana Carmen Guerrero. Marissa Borré Ganos. Viviana Joana Gutierrez Fuentes. Sierra May Harmon. David Wayne Hathaway Jr. Mia Renee Hayes. Sydney Allison Henderson. Aristides David Hernandez. David Alexander Hernandez. Javier Abraham Hernandez. Leslie Azire Hernandez. Yahaira Hernandez Amador. Tranisha Latrice Hickman. Austin Kane Hilario. Jalen Marquise Holmes. Dustin Allen Eugene Holt. Andrea Ibarra. Tyshale Tyshay Jackson. Jacqueline Jamaica. Dalton Lewis Jenkins. Alexia Jones. Tia Lene Jones. Tina Renee Jones. Trina Lachey Jones. Jacora Deshay Lang. Leonardo Lara Garcia. Jacob Kennard Tyree Milton. Tommy Roosevelt Lawton Jr. Naya Monet Lewis. Eric Javier Limon Limon. Nicole Denise London. Jaime Alexis Lopez. Jonathan Eduardo Lopez.
Don't wave your hand and we'll just walk away from the stage.
María Guadalupe Lozano Trejo. Jennifer Guadalupe Luna Quintero. Jessica Berenice Lupercio Vasquez. Jatavi Cantray Lynn. Claudia Isabel Machado Hernández. Ashley Saraí Martínez. Vladimir Martínez. Justin Taylor Mays. Mary Katie Marie McDaniel. Tyler Anthony Shane McDonald. Tyler Tiajane McGraw. Jessica Melchor. Zaida Mendoza. David Paul Mercadale. Eduardo Miranda. Cheyenne Denise Miranda. Jennifer Mojica Castillo. Graciela Montero Contreras. Mark Anthony Montiel Martinez. Edgar Morales Álvarez. David Moreno. Zachary Aaron Morrison. Margarita Muñoz Mata. Arnold Navarro Razo. Lamar Cottrell Newton. Alexis Faith Norell. Alyssa Marie Nunez. Brisa Celeste Nunez. Lexis Clemencia Ochoa. Gerardo Orona Rentería. Alan Ismael Ortiz. Esmeralda Painagua. Pooja Kumari Rameshbhai Patel. Jagger Thomas Patton. Dryman Buell Payne. Norma Cecilia Peña Cervantes. Luz Karina Perez. Zion Deshae Nicole Perez. Jennifer Ramirez. María de la Luz Ramírez. Eric Ramírez de la Rosa. Kayleen Cortez Ramos. Joseph Michael Ray. Bailey Michelle Reeves. Mason Dakota Renfro. Anthony Reyes Flores. Zion Christopher Reynolds. Anthony Lee Rickman. Noe Roberto Rincón Morales. Alejandra Ríos Acevedo. Alondra Meradí Rivera Hernández. Brandon Daniel Rivera. Marissa Rizzo Mesa. Shaviana Robinson. Joana Robledo. Armando Rodríguez. Jesús Rodríguez. Luis Ángel Rodríguez. Sergio Rodríguez. Oscar Abraham Rodríguez Ríos. Oscar Ulises Román Valenciana. Ricardo Rosas Camarillo. Asia Capri Ross Davis. Erin Rosier. Erica Jeanette Rosier. Carla Erika Ruiz. Ociel Saldaña Dávila. Antonia Estefana Saldivar. Gerardo Salinas. Norma Anaí Salinas. Josué Sánchez. Marco Antonio Sánchez Tinoco. Roberto Santillán. Haley Christine Surratt. Karan Zakia Sharif Sawyer. Sheldon J. Seaton. Jessica Sena. Gregory Denarius Smith Jr. Michaela Latrice Smith. Trevor Allen Smith. Madison Brooke Snyder. Daisy Solis. Adriana Karina Sosa. Cielo Peña Soto. Dakota Ray Stewart. Paige Nicole Stubblefield. Sebastián Alejandro Suárez. Sierra Ann Swire. Tatiana Tamayo. Brittany Nicole Taylor. Faith Veronica Tenorio. Michelle Ann Marie Thomas. Donovan Thompson. Jasmine Tinajero. Anthony Vicente Torres. Ivan Andres Torres. Patrick Brian Tuggle. Blake Edward Turns. Kara Ihinomen Uhulu. Marcus Julie Ursi. Anthony Valdez. Denise Vargas Sanchez. Plaza Maria Vasquez Segura. Andrew Jordan Villagomez. Jesse Jr. Anthony Villalobos. Heidi Faye Vines. Davion Amir Waits. Valeria Brittany Wofford. JD Nicole Williams. Justin Michael Williams. Shantez Travasha Williams. Zion Nathaniel Williams. Dante King Warden. Austin Carl Don York. Marlon Young. Casper Zavala. Morgan Lane Noble. Jadian Linsley Dalino.
Congratulations, Seagoville High School graduating class of 2017. Will the class of 2017 please stand and remain standing for the alma mater? All right, can the band lead us in our alma mater? Mr. Esbrand. Thank you. And now, I hereby declare you 2017 graduates of Seagoville High School. Please move your tassel from the right to the left of your cap to signify your graduation. On the count of 3, you may salute your audience. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you to everyone who attended this special ceremony. I know I'm the last thing you'll hear before we've officially graduated, so I'm going to make this quick. I wanted to leave us with one of my favorite quotes by former President Barack Obama. And when your journey seems too hard, and when you run into a chorus of cynics who tell you you're being foolish to keep believing, or that you can't do something, or that you should just give up, or you should just settle, you might say to yourself, a little phrase I found handy these last 8 years. Yes, we can. Congratulations, class of 2017.